freestyle entirely the whole song in
Right.
an hour.
Right. Now, being at the situation that happened with AP, how do you feel about the violence obviously going around nowadays in our communities?
Now, you gotta you gotta be safe because it's not a fight no more. You know what I mean? You guys gotta learn how to let stuff go. Now, you gotta learn how to let stuff go. I mean, you can't just fight everybody because now you losing your life for a fight now.
Right.
It's not just fight, so now you just gotta think smart.
Right. Now, do you think, I mean, have you ever had any beef with anybody before?
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's over with now? You guys, like, the problem is still there? Or do you feel like you're on another level now where you're kind of trying to move past that and progress?
Me, now, I don't got no hate towards nobody.
Right.
I don't hate my worst enemy.
Right.
Me, I just move how I move.
Right.
You know? So if I know I beef with you,
right,
I'm still gonna stay away from you, but I'm not gonna do nothing to you either.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it ain't worth it.
Right.
I'm trying to get money and trying to make it out. And if you ain't trying to do the same thing, that means you live like you
must be miserable. Yeah. You must.
Yeah. So you just there. You living for nothing.
Right.
I'm trying to live for something. You feel me?
Right.
I can't be out here beefing with people, giving people my energy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Can't be.
Right. Now, I know we had a discussion before we started this episode that you said you've been locked up before, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the justice system?
Look, bro.
And I mean, especially what's going on nowadays. Obviously, I've seen a video yesterday about what the Passaic cops was doing. Obviously, we know there's always two sides to a story.
I think that, I'm not gonna say like I'm on some cop side joint, but I respect a lot of cops too. You feel me?
Of course.
They gotta make it home to their kids.
And some of them I've even grown up with the high school. Some guys, you grew up from the, you know what I mean? They just chose a different direction.
Yeah. Then again, I feel like they just hiring too young. They hiring kids.
Right.
Like they hiring kids. Like, I saw a cop around my age. How you supposed to feel?
Right.
I'm out here doing me. He know what I'm doing.
Right. Ain't no secret.
Ain't no secret.
Right.
They just gonna keep picking. They picking.
Right.
So for me, I just stay away from them too.
Now, do you feel like police brutality has gone up over the past few years, or do you feel like it's calmed down since it became an issue nationwide?
I feel like it actually did calm down. It's more of just harassment now.
Right. Did you think it's more for the obviously like low income? Would you think like not low income, but I would say like African American, Latinos, or is it more of in every race?
I saw every race so far. So now it's playing both sides now. So I can't just pick sides saying that they targeting Latina and blacks.
Right.
I saw both sides on social media, so it's becoming a problem in every race now.
Right. Now, I remember you said you did some music before. Who else have you done collabs with as far as music wise? And definitely shout out to A Pressure.
Yeah,
he's doing his thing.
That's my boy right there.
Right.
Me and him never did no song. Nobody.
So everything you pretty much been
doing.
Maz.
Shout out Maz.
Okay, shout out to Maz.
Me and Maz got something coming for y'all.
Okay.
Me and her got something.
So what are we expecting from you this year?
Fire. Mixtape dropping for y'all.
Can we get an insight, or is it a secret? Is it some we can't know yet?
No, it's called Sentence.
Okay, that's the mixtape, or
that's the whole mixtape.
That's the whole mixtape.
Yeah.
When we expecting it?
I just dropped the video.
Definitely go check that out on YouTube. Sentence.
That's the intro right there. Sentence. But next Friday, should be
expecting that.
Yeah,
that fire.
Yeah, that fire for sure. Next
Friday. Okay. Check you out. Now, do you feel like you can make a difference in the community, being that what you've been through? Obviously, growing up without a father. I'm obviously doing music. Obviously, going to jail. Obviously, seeing some things. Obviously, losing a brother of yours. Obviously, we both lost a brother as well, Ron Savage. May God rest his soul, man. He was a good dude, man. Funny dude as well. But do you feel like you can make a difference?
Oh yeah, I feel like, as long as you got your city with you, then you'll always be good. Whatever they're not gonna do, I'm gonna try to do.
Right.
I could try it.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, you played Basketball, football, right?
Yeah,
Football, right? He
football.
was pretty nice, right?
Yeah, I had a scholarship.
What happened with all
Something
that?
like And I went to school. You know, I got caught up in the game in school. You know what I mean?
Right.
I was too worried about home.
Right.
Too worried about mom. I mean, a lot of stuff was going on at home, and I just couldn't fight it. You know.
Right.
Just a lot of stuff was going on, so I ended up leaving back home.
Right. Now, how do you feel about the music today? What do you think is your biggest issue in the music game right now?
Me with the music game, my biggest issue is what I want to stick to. Do I want to stick to rap or sing? You know,
right.
That's the only issue.
You feel like you've been battling that. You feel like that's something you've been kind of like questioning yourself. Like, what I'm
best at? You know,
right.
I don't know. So that's a big issue.
Now, who's your favorite artist in the game right now? Who you?
Lil Durk.
Lil Durk. Why Lil Durk? I mean, I kind of figured why Lil Durk. You know what I mean? Because he obviously can relate. But
yeah, Lil Durk, man. Like, no, he got the streets. I got the streets. I got the streets.
You got the streets, huh? You used to have dreads, right? Before too.
I had the dreads.
Used to be dripping, huh?
Yeah, it was dripping.
It was dripping.
Yeah.
Check you out.
It was there. Man, get it back. I would. But I ain't gonna get it back.
You ain't gonna get it back? Do you feel like you still have a lot to learn?
Of course. But, of course. But I know now it's not even a lot. I'm still learning from my mom, you know? Still, it's much more. You can never know too much, you know?
Right.
Never know too much.
Now, I mean, I'm from Passaic myself. Growing up, I grew up, you know, uptown. Then I'm, you know, obviously Aspen as well. It definitely, from back then to now, you feel like it's a big difference. Or do you feel like it's some things that still need to be in the community that I feel like that still needs to be worked on as far as coming together more?
It's a big difference, man. Like now, you don't know who to trust.
Right.
Before, everybody was this. It wasn't enough money for everybody.
Everybody
eat. Now, it's a bunch of cops. It's a bunch of rats.
Right. Yeah, I'll be watching, man. You seem to have a lot of. You seem to be very straightforward to a lot of people. You seem to be very honest.
Yeah,
like basically, you are an open man. You know what I mean. You have an open heart, but you also you call it how you see it.
Yeah, it's a bunch of rats.
Right.
Money messed up now, so it's forcing people to do dangerous stuff to get money now.
Right.
You know, people running a house.
Right.